It will take me a long time to forget you. Like unlearning the rhythm of my own heartbeat. Your name is carved into the bark of my days. A wound that bleeds sap when the wind blows too hard. I walk through the city, and every corner whispers your shadow. The cafe where we spilled coffee in laughter. The park bench where we argued about stars. Your voice lingers in the static of my thoughts. A radio signal caught between stations. Faint but persistent, refusing to fade. I tried to erase you from the calendar. Ripped out the months we spent together. But time is a stubborn thing. It holds you in its folds. In the creases of April's rain. In the frost of December's breath. The calendar mocks me with its blank squares. Each one a canvas for memories I didn't choose. Your smile in the sunlight. Your hand brushing mine in the dark. These are the ghosts that haunt my quiet hours. The mirror reflects a stranger now. Someone who loved you too fiercely. Someone who still searches for you. In the lines of her own face. I trace the edges of my reflection. Wondering where you left your mark. Was it in my eyes, now heavy with absence? Or in my mouth, which forgets how to smile? Without your name to shape it? I am a map redrawn by your leaving. Roads leading nowhere, rivers running dry. It will take me a long time to forget you. Because you are woven into the fabric of my dreams. Last night, I saw you in a field of wildflowers. Your laughter scattering petals like confetti. I reached for you, but my hands grasped air. And I woke to the ache of an empty bed. The pillow still holds the shape of your absence. A dent where love used to lie. I tell myself to stop dreaming of you. But the heart is a disobedient child. Running back to what it knows best. I walk past the bookstore where we lingered. Fingers brushing spines of novels we'd never read. You said you loved stories with sad endings. Because they felt true. I didn't understand then. But now I live inside one. The pages of my life are dog-eared. Marked by the weight of your name. I try to read new stories. But the words blur into your silhouette. And I'm left turning back to the chapter. Where you were still mine. The seasons change, but they don't erase you. Spring blooms with the flowers you loved. Their petals mocking my attempts to move on. Summer hums with the heat of your touch. A warmth I can't replicate. Autumn falls like your promises. Brittle and scattered, crunching underfoot. Winter wraps me in its cold embrace. But even ice can't numb the memory of you. Each season stitches you deeper into my bones. A thread I cannot pull without unraveling. I carry you in the weight of my footsteps. Each one heavier than the last. The streets we walked together are now a labyrinth of what-ifs. What if I had held you tighter? What if I had spoken softer? What if the stars had aligned differently? And you had stayed? The questions circle like vultures. Picking at the carcass of my hope. I try to outrun them, but they know my path. Your scent still clings to the sweater I kept. Folded in the back of my closet like a secret. I don't wear it, but I hold it sometimes. Breathing in the ghost of you. It's fading, like everything else. But I cling to the threads of your presence. I tell myself I'll wash it someday. Scrub you out with soap and water. But my hands tremble at the thought. Forgetting you feels like betrayal. Even if you're the one who left. The songs we loved still play on the radio. Each note a needle in my chest. I changed the station, but it's too late. The melody has already pulled you back. You're in the chorus, in the minor chords. In the silence between tracks. I used to sing along with you. Our voices tangled in harmony. Now I hum alone. And the tune feels incomplete. I half-remembered him to what was. It will take me a long time to forget you. Because you are the echo in every empty room. I moved to a new apartment. Thinking walls could keep you out. But you followed me in the creak of the floorboards, in the way the light falls through the window. I rearranged the furniture, trying to fill the space you left, but no couch or table can replace the shape of you in my mornings. I see you in strangers' faces, a flicker of your eyes in a passing glance. I hear you in the laughter of others, a sound that cuts deeper than silence. The world is full of you, and yet you are nowhere. I search for you in crowds, knowing you're gone, but hoping for a miracle I don't believe in. My heart is a stubborn archaeologist, digging for relics of you in the dirt of my days. The letters you wrote are tucked in a drawer, yellowing at the edges, ink smudged by time. I don't read them anymore, but I can't throw them away. They're proof you were real, proof you once loved me, even if that love was a season that ended too soon. I trace your handwriting in my mind, each loop and curve a memory I'm afraid to lose. It will take me a long time to forget you, because you are the weight in my silences. I sit at the dinner table alone, and the empty chair across from me speaks your name. I cook the meals we used to share, but the flavors are wrong without you. The recipe for happiness is missing, an ingredient I can't name, and no amount of spice can replace it. I tried to write you out of my story, penned new chapters with new characters, but you linger in the margins, a note I can't erase. Every poem I write is about you, even when I swear it isn't. The words twist into your shape, the lines bend toward your memory. I am a poet haunted by a muse who no longer sings for me. The nights are the hardest, when the world is quiet, and you are loud in my mind. I lie awake, counting the ways I failed to keep you. Each regret is a star in a sky too vast to navigate. I used to find constellations in your eyes, but now the stars are just pinpricks of light, cold and unreachable. It will take me a long time to forget you, because you are the ache in my bones. When the rain comes, the weather forecast doesn't warn me about the storms you left behind, but I feel them in my joints, in the way my chest tightens. When I hear your favorite song, I try to dance through the pain, but my feet stumble without your rhythm. I planted a garden to grow something new, something untouched by you, but the roses bloomed with your favorite color, and the soil smelled like the earth. We walked on together. I water the plants with my tears, and they thrive in my sorrow. Even nature conspires to keep you close, rooting you in my attempts to move on. The photographs are the worst, frozen moments of a life I can't reclaim. Your smile in the frame is a knife, sharp and unyielding. I thought about burning them, but fire can't destroy what's already ash. I keep them in a box under the bed, a Pandora's box of memories I'm too weak to open, too stubborn to destroy. It will take me a long time to forget you, because you are the pause between my breaths, the hesitation before I speak. I try to fill my days with noise, with work, with friends, with laughter, but you are the silence beneath it all. I talk to others about the weather, about books, about dreams, but your name is the unspoken word that chokes me. I see couples holding hands, and I wonder if they know how fragile love is. I want to warn them, to tell them to hold tighter, to memorize every moment. But I walk past in silence, carrying the weight of my own lessons. You taught me love, and you taught me loss, and I am still learning the difference. The clock ticks louder now, each second a reminder of your absence. I used to measure time by your presence, the hours we spent talking, the minutes we spent in silence. Now time is a river I can't cross, carrying you further away with every current. I stand on the shore, watching you fade, knowing I can't follow. It will take me a long time to forget you, because you are the color of my dawns, the hue of my dusks. The sunrise paints the sky with your warmth, and the sunset mourns you with its reds. I try to find beauty in the world without you, but every horizon reminds me of the one we planned to chase together. I am learning to live with the hole you left, to walk around it without falling in. Some days, I almost succeed. I laugh without forcing it. I sleep without dreaming of you. But then a song, a scent, a stranger's smile pulls me back to the edge. And I am falling again. Forgetting you is a journey, with no map, no destination. Just a road that stretches on. It will take me a long time to forget you. But maybe that's okay. Maybe you're meant to linger. A soft ache in the corners of my soul. Maybe love doesn't vanish, but changes shape. Like water becoming rain. Like stars becoming dust. I will carry you until I don't. And when that day comes, I will thank you for teaching me how to love so deeply. It takes a lifetime to let go.